Okay, so welcome back to the episode of
Very well.
the Plan for Arena. So this is after. Okay, no, not after. This is gonna be a fight between Akiko and Chie.
Final.
What Chie gets for actually trying to fucking follow Akiko. Because she followed Akiko, we have to fight. Just to give the Shao version of Labrys some time.
Not bad.
This is it.
So yeah.
This is it.
Yes, save.
Looks like I win.
Yeah. No fucking shit.
God damn it, this sucks. I lost. Oh well.
Chie smiling brightly.
Hey, Chie. You don't get to go search for Labrys like you wanted and you're laughing?
Well, I figured either way you'd save her. Labrys, I mean.
Candace is cracking a little smile at Chie's words. Huh. She seems naive, but seems that she saw right through me. Guess she's sharper than she looks. One of my mission priorities is to limit collateral damage. To achieve this, I thought that destroying Labrys might be my only option. But now that plan has been scuttled, my current plan is to save Labrys and protect her. I'm able to see that all danger to the surrounding area will be prevented. I'll commit myself to this plan from now on.
Can I ask you to give her a message? Please tell her I said I was sorry for saying such cruel things and doubting her. Let her know I really want to talk with her when this is all over. Anyway, just tell her I apologized.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Jay's words are clumsy as ever, but what she lacks is in speaking ability and vocabulary. She makes up for it with emotion.
I need to thank you, Chie.
Huh?
On my way here, I was told that my strength was fake. That I was just immersing myself in training to escape my fear of losing others. That I was just sticking my head in the sand. And that was true. The reason I'm so hard on myself is because I'm scared. That might be a weakness of mine. But watching you made me realize it's okay to be like that. No, I don't want to lose anyone again. Ever. But that's how I can become stronger. Sheer raw strength is pointless. Getting the ability to see your deepest wishes through is true strength.
That's a little abstract, but I guess it's a compliment, though I still feel a little embarrassed about it.
Can't help but smile as well. After vowing to save Labrys, I leave Chie in an attempt to make better my promises.
Wait here for me. I'll bring Labrys back, no matter what.
As I run, things that happened in my recent dream, things happen in this world start to remind me of each other. An old acquaintance's face flashed into my mind. Someone who would take good care of me, someone who I haven't seen in a while. Kurosawa-san. I heard that he's been promoted to detective, but I haven't been able to personally congratulate him yet. There, there is another place we need to go visit.
Once this is all over, I should go see him too.
While we're back here all of a sudden, being forced to travel a circular path, I eventually led back to the very room I was a few minutes ago. The announcement room. Pushed the door ajar and find Labrys inside. Is she the real one or the shadow version? When Labrys sees me, she seems pretty genuinely frightened.
You again? You came all this way after me?
Her reaction and the color of her eyes. This didn't match any of the characteristics GA told me shadows would possess. It seems like it's truly the real one. Looks like she was still safe. Or she denies her shadow. I must take her into custody at once.
Come with me. I won't let you get hurt.
I take a step forward and hold her on my hand. Labrys backs away, terrified, and keeps her distance.
I'm never going back there. I never want to get put through that again. I'm gonna run away. Just you watch me.
And where will you go? Is that how you're gonna solve everything?
Yeah, because running away doesn't solve anything. Like, running away from your problems ain't gonna solve anything, bro. All it's gonna do is just kind of make it worse, because if you run away from your problems, those problems might resurface again in the future, bro.
You won't even listen, huh? Fine. I didn't think anything I said would be enough to earn your trust. So come at me with everything you've got. I'll accept you for who you are.
So I will try to replace its originator. If I lose Labrys, I won't be able to fulfill my duty. With my strength enough to grant my wish. Something told me that the results of my training were about to get the first real test. Alright. Alright.
Final. Fight.
We have to fight against Labrys, but
Kill. Kill.
Straight!
Counter.
This is it!
Counter.
This
Finish.
is it!
she didn't even lay a finger on me. Bitch.
Why won't anyone understand? I...
She finally stopped moving, but Labrys' expression told me that she's not all there right now. I wonder if I could get through to her now. Just as I am about to speak. I only sensed the wind for a moment. After undetect ambush from behind, a giant axe spun at such a high speed that it looks like a circular blade to the naked eye. No matter what part of the axe hits my head, they'll decapitate me for sure. Better not let it hit me then.
Oh, that's a pretty dangerous looking electric fan you've got there.
Shout Clovers at me. with an expression of pure hatred. The murderous intent she shows it's like any of the petty thugs I've faced, howling with rage as they try to land a punch. I'm in her head now, bitch. Like the real showdown's finally arrived.
Damn.
Having squandered her chance at an ambush, the Shadow angrily prepares for her next move. Iris also sees the Shadow and lets out a shocked yelp.
Please stop! This ain't what I wanted!
Hey, calm down. This is your shadow. It's you, isn't it?
Shadow is formed from the repressed parts of yourself that Chie told me. Yeah, essentially the parts of yourself that you're essentially too embarrassed to admit, bruh, or just don't want to admit. So this mechanic of the shadows was only really used mainly in Persona 4. It was only used. So it was somewhat used in Persona 5, somewhat, with the cognitive versions of these people, bro. So yeah. Because Persona 5 has a similar format. So yeah. Even after hearing the truth, Laris continues to shake her head and deny the shit, bruh.
What good will accepting it? If I accept it, then I'm just... That's right. There's no way he'd understand. The Kirijo group created you as a tool. Of course, that's the only way they can think of you.
Her words will not reach Laris as she's like this. Shadow's words have a tight grip on her heart. It isn't easy to support someone whose weakness has filled them with doubt and take over their heart. I decided to listen to what the Shadow has to say. This way I can understand the weakness that Laris is harboring.
Not that you're any better. You didn't hesitate at all to attack him. It just shows your true colors. You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through. Right? That's why we're in a school having a fighting tournament. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand. That ain't true! But it was no use. They didn't understand and kept getting in your way. It's all right, though. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll take care of everything from here. I'll destroy anyone who doesn't understand you and comes to get in your way. Just like you once did. Stop it! That's all a lie. You're not me.
Yeah, and that's the one thing you do not want to do when it comes to your shadow. When it comes to confronting your shadow counterpart. That's one thing you do not want to do, bro. Is deny the fact that this shadow is a part of you, bro. Because if you do, then the shadow will eventually get stronger, bro. That's something you do not want, bro. So yeah. I know some things is hard to admit, but in order for the shadow to go away, you have to admit that shadow is a part of you, bro. The only real time I've seen this mechanic come to light is Persona 4, bro. Persona 5 had the cognitive versions of these characters, such as Shido, what else? Definitely. That one fucking gym teacher. Feel like that, bro. Which is somewhat similar, but without the them admitting to, without the actual person getting involved. All you do is change people's hearts. So yeah, Persona 5. Shout out to play a satisfied smirk. He's waiting for those words of denial. Because yeah, that's something the one thing when it comes to shadows, you do not want to deny that the shadow is a part of you. That's something you don't want to do, because that's what the shadow wants, is for you to deny them. Just for them to get stronger, bro. It'll be easier to just stop Labrys from saying those words, but it'll be meaningless for me to do so. I keep my gaze on Labrys as he speaks the words of denial with finality.
You can't be me! Yes, that's right! I'm not you! I'm myself! Yes, the power!
I always love when they have anime cutscenes for the Persona games. So yeah,
I'm finally free! I won't let you or anyone else get in my way!
I stand before Shao, who was laughing insanely and surging with newfound power. The power is actually quite impressive, but I know there's no need for me to fear it. This is where the real battle begins.
You really think I'm gonna make it that easy?
Shao confronts towards her face. Those were the same words that Shao threw at me before. After all,
What's that? You want to be destroyed that badly? Then I'll save her for later and crush you now!
I swore I'd protect Labrys, and I'm not gonna lose what I'm protecting ever again. Now, come get me!
Shut up, Kirito dog!
damn, that's fucked up. Now let's go fight the Shao version of Labrys. So yeah.
Final.
Straight!
What was that about?
What's this?
Lose to them!
Haha. Dumbass. That was awesome, bro. You what? Let's hear it.
Hey, what's with that face? Stand up and look at me. I have a message for you from Chie.
Huh?
She wanted to apologize for doubting you and hurting your feelings. She was really sorry about what she said. She wanted to tell you herself, too. She was so determined to save your heart that she threw everything she had at me.
Chie-san said that?
Also, Mitsuru, the girl in charge of the Kirijo group, learned what happened to you and was mortified to hear of it. You still think no one understands? That your pain is unique to you?
I never thought of things like that. I never imagined anyone understood me. But that's...
I'm a machine, though. I'm not human. Labrys mutters and casts her eyes down him.
I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to believe?
You're human. So you must have the answer. Labrys gazed up and me expectantly. It's true to have something to believe in. but I don't just have something to believe in simply because I'm human. Plenty of people walk on Earth with nothing to believe. I have to find it and grab hold of it myself. Indeed, I found it only after facing my own weakness.
Look, I don't know much about how you suffered in the past, or how many times your heart was broken. But don't give up. Believe in yourself and keep standing up to the world. No matter how many times you fail, some things you have to grasp for yourself.
Iris looks up. This time she finally looks at me.
Myself?
That's right. If there's something you really want, fight for it. You'll never get it by running away. What's your strongest desire?
Labrador falls silent. I don't prod her for an answer. You can't rush this. Facts. You can't rush shit, bro. Because all rushing things will do is make the situation worse. So yeah. I don't know who that is. Like some random number try to call me, but no one. I don't know who the fuck it is, bro. So yeah. There is something one must find by facing down themselves, searching their heart for the answer, and making it take form on their own. I can't help her find her way if she doesn't find it on her own. It will be meaningless. Labrador places her hand on her chest, and she closes her eyes and loses herself in deep thought. Eventually, she opens her eyes and looks at me.
I want people to understand how I feel.
Then there's someone you need to tell that to. And that's yourself over there.
I point over the shell has fallen silent. Labrador inhales sharply. Labrador's shell is a part of herself that she just denied. But because she denied that part, she must also realize that there's a question she needs to answer. Yeah. Why did I deny it myself? I'm sure Labrador has found the answer already.
I get it. That's what you've been saying this whole time. In your own way. Yeah. I understand now.
After making this momentous realization, Labrador stands up on her own will, faces her shell. The awful part of herself that she denied.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all. This is my persona.
No shit.
So this is the other me.
It's not easy accepting yourself, but you managed to get past that. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Labrador's reply is slightly embarrassed, yet proud. It's the exact combination of emotions I was hoping to see.
We should get going. You have some things you want to tell Chie too, right?
As we leave the announcement room, Mitsuru contacts me. Once the shadow disappeared, all the interference it was creating went with it. Jamming was the invisible walls all gone. I began escorting Lavis back to the real world. You know shit's gonna go wrong, bro. You already know shit is about to go wrong, bro. So yeah. I follow Mitsuru's directions and reach for the specific location. A number of people have already gathered, and I noticed Teddy, Hanji, GA, and the others. I had seen it in the P1 commercial as well.
Oh, phew! You're okay, Miss President. Or should I call you Labris?
Chie-san.
In contrast to GA's enthusiasm, Lavis looks toward me as if she's not sure how to feel about everything. But I could nudge Lavis towards Chie. Chie rushes over, takes Lavis' hand, smiles brightly after she confirms that Lavis is alright. Lavis cannot resist the infectious air of happiness and breaks into a smile of her own.
Hello, sorry, who are you?
I'm liking that look you've got going on. It's like you just single-handedly saved the world from an evil army.
Yosuke, don't be so rude!
Chie turns towards me and bows energetically.
Akihiko-san, thank you for saving Labris.
No need to thank me. I just delivered the message you left me with.
Don't you have some people you want to introduce Lavis to? After being prompted, Chie dashes off and tugging Lavis by her hand and towards her friends. People waiting to greet them are everyday students. Yeah, but little did the Persona 3 cast knew at the time is that they also fight shadows. So yeah. None of them seem to be all that concerned about the fact that Lavis is an android. In fact, it seems like they're welcoming her to the group with big smiles. Looks like they're a pretty open-minded bunch. As I'm watching them, I'm joined by some familiar faces.
Are you alright, Akihiko?
I raise my hand as a response to her. That's enough for Mitsuru to understand the situation. Smile. Agus stands next to me, gazing at the group of people gathered around Chie and Lavis.
It seems my sister has also forged a bond.
That takes you back, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Though I am a machine, I understand what it means for people's hearts to come together. I would definitely like for my sister to learn that as well.
Well, that took place 3 years ago, marked a major turning point, not just for my life, but for Agus. And he also fought alongside me as well. AKA that one battle against Nyx, bro. So yeah. Came the turning point for everyone. And spoilers for Persona 3. The team won because Makoto, the main protagonist of Persona 3, sealed away Nyx, essentially costing him his life, bro. So yeah. Lavis had just reached that same turning point. Basically, honestly, Persona 3 is a time. It's shocking that in Persona 3, the pro tag doesn't go home in that game. Doesn't go back home as he dies before that could happen, bro. Watching this unfold for someone else feels nostalgic and heartwarming at the same time. Now, to be fair, Makoto's parents died 10 years prior. 10 years prior to the events of Persona 3. So yeah. So yeah. That's crazy. Tsuruo, however, is standing unmoved. Oh my god. Get these random numbers off my fucking phone, bro. Like, I hate when this happens, bro. Like, you know, it happens sometimes though, so yeah. But I still hate it, bro. When random numbers call me, bro. Like, I never gave them my number, never. Like, deadass, I never gave them my number, bro. Never. And I'll never give out my number, no matter what, bro. Never. It's for privacy reasons, bro. So yeah. Because even YouTubers need their privacy, yeah, guys. So yeah. She furrows her brow and is pointing. Hey, look, I know all too well. Jeez, what's troubling her now, of all times? I guess notices the serious look on Mitsuo's face. Speaks to her in a hushing tone.
Are you thinking of sealing my sister away again?
Don't tell me you're going ahead with that. I know you're in a delicate position, but I have serious issues with this.
No, you misunderstand. I realize full well the situation here. That's not what I was thinking about. What's bothering me is that the true culprit in this case never did show their face.
Yeah. And unfortunately, looking at the endings for the characters so far, it may seem that they'll never reveal it in this game. At least not in this game. Basically leaving Persona 4 Arena on a cliffhanger, so yeah. And that the only way to find out is to play the sequel, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. So yeah.
What? Didn't Lapras say she escaped here on her own?
That's what I thought most likely at the time, but that scenario doesn't match what we've learned since then. How did Lapras learn about this world? Why did she call in these other Persona users?
You had some basic investigation done on Inaba, right? If she regained her consciousness a while ago, it's possible she infiltrated your network and found out about that stuff.
That's not my only doubt. Labras's ability to cloud others' senses can only go as far as creating hallucinations. That's inconsistent with the ability to control people so thoroughly as to make them risk their lives in a hijacking. There's too much that doesn't add up.
That does seem suspicious.
So Mitsuru is right. There are too many unexplained circumstances here. But why stand around worrying about it? All the answers we need are just a few simple questions away. I call it to Lapras.
Lapras, how did you escape all the way here?
Huh? I was inside a chamber and...
And then she gets hacked. Yeah, then she gets hacked right when she was about to answer, bro. So yeah,
Get back!
I shall warn to everyone in the area. Yeah, we've seen this shit before, bro. We've seen this shit before in the other routes. Labrys gets hacked. We had to take her ass down.
Pain.
Then ending of the game takes place in Inapa. So yeah. Yeah, let's just skip this. Let's just skip the dialogue that isn't voiced for this one, since we already know about this one by this point, bro. So yeah, we already know about the whole hacking thing with Labrys. So yeah,
Akihiko, buy me some time.
feel like she's some kind of plan up her sleeve. Then of course my action has been decided.
You got it.
Okay,
Labrys, I will protect you no matter what.
there's a lot. Usually I would have ended minutes. I would have ended the episode minutes ago. Usually, if I was taping it, but now since it's live from now on, oh boy, expect the episodes to be longer, bro. So yeah, than usual, bro. So yeah.
Final. Fight!
What's this?
Counter!
What the fuck? Oh, she got some bite in her.
This is it. There you are.
Damn it.
Counter! Finish!
Got her. Yeah, this game definitely takes liberties from BlazBlue in terms of fighting style and shit like that.
Looks like I managed to keep her intact.
She seems to be under control of someone else. Yeah, we know.
You resorted to your fists in the end, after all. That's why people say your strength is fake.
It's my voice. Oh shit. The Shao version of Akihiko, bro.
It's another Akihiko-san? Whoa! Is that Akihiko-san's shadow?
On this displays what was left staying there was me. Just like Labrys Shao from before. He looks exactly like me. The only difference is in the eyes. All the others are staring fully placed.
You go on about resolve and whatnot. What have you been doing these past few years?
So I'm guessing for the Persona 3 cast there's an addition of them fighting their own shadows, I guess.
Just training yourself to fight better, that's all.
And it's also like this for Naoto as well. Around this part as well.
You haven't grown at all as a person. You're still running from your fear of losing people, just like before. So you are watching us. Looks like the mastermind of this thing has a lot of time to kill.
Huh? Mastermind?
Taking it back by my talk, but continues on.
What are you talking about? I came from the sea of your soul. Enough. Do you think you rattle me with that tired old theme?
Shao, no, the mastermind. Yeah, but he about to rile you up.
So you won't admit it. Then, rise again, my puppet. Dance until you shatter.
So orders the fallen Laris to stand. As if the puppet of strings, Laris responds to the shadow's command.
Looks like you've shown your stripes already. That power proves you're not my shadow.
Whoa.
So what? You still have no choice but to suffer. Unless you destroy this thing, it will keep rising up and attacking you all. What will you do?
I glance over at Mitsuru. He gives me a side nod and I laugh.
Sad to say, but this show is over.
What?
It means we won't fall for the same trick again. Yamagishi, now!
Oh damn! Wait, so Fuka is involved in this game? Damn. So yeah. So that means Fuka is involved in some way. I didn't even notice that Fuka is involved in this game. So yeah, because the only Persona 3 characters we've been seeing up until this point were Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Aigis. Just as Mitsuru's voice sounds, Ominous presence lurking within Laris was repelled. Turns out the person who Mitsuru contacted before entering the TV world was Fuka. I see her persona abilities could disrupt the control of Laris without her having to enter this world.
Are you all okay?
Oh damn, this is the first time we actually get to see Fuka on screen. Why it took us a whopping 63 episodes, I'm not sure. I guess she only appears in the Persona 3 characters' routes, as she's completely absent from the Persona 4 characters' routes. So yeah. I guess because for the Persona 4 routes, they got Rise involved. So yeah. And since Rise is the navigator of Persona 4 and Fuka is the navigator of Persona 3, I guess that makes sense. So yeah. So yeah. But and damn, Fuka looks nice in the post time skip, bruh. So yeah. Because remember, Persona 4. Remember, the original Persona 4 / Persona 4 Golden took place 2 years following the events of Persona 3. So yeah. And that Persona 4 Golden takes place 2 months following the original Persona 4's ending. So yeah. Not only that, but following the events of the Persona 4 Arena games, both games, then there's the Persona 4 Golden ending. So yeah. Yeah, crazy timeline, right? So yeah.
Fuka-san?
Fuka Yamagishi, she's a friend of ours who had helped us greatly in the battle 3 years ago. So yeah. So yeah. So basically Persona 4 Arena basically takes place roughly like three or so years following the ending of Persona 3 / Persona 3 Fez. So yeah. Because remember, each game takes up like roughly like a year in storyline. So yeah. Well, technically 11 months, but you get what I mean, bro. So yeah. So yeah. She has an analytical persona, and she herself is at Wiz at digging up useful information. So yeah. Honestly, I think Fuka is a way better navigator than. Honestly, she's like a way better navigator comparing to the likes of like Rise or probably Futaba. So yeah. Wait, no, not Futaba, but I think Futaba is the better navigator in these games. So yeah, but she's definitely better than Rise in terms of being a navigator, bruh. As much as I love Rise, and she's my favorite waifu, but honestly, with Rise, she's like not all that good at navigating. So yeah, she's okay, but she's like the weakest one out of the three main navigators of the series. And before you ask, I'm excluding Mitsuru, Teddy, and Morgana, since they're really only the navigators until the real navigators show up in the story. So yeah. Basically filler, basically. The Yasogami High students don't know anything about Fuka and are looking around in surprise.
Is this like Rise-chan's persona? Wait, where is she?
This feeling. What the? That voice.
Oh, so Rise does appear in the Persona 3 characters route.
This is out there.
Seriously? She can use hers in the real world? That's amazing.
That's not your shadow, Akihiko-senpai. It's just a fake mimicking your appearance.
Alright. But Fuka kind of sounds a little different in this game. So yeah. Wait, let me see who voiced Fuka in Persona 4 Arena. So yeah. Okay, so in Persona 4 Arena, she is voiced by Wendy Lee. So yeah. I wonder who the fuck voices her in the original Persona 3 games. So yeah. Oh, so it's unknown who voices her in the English dub for Persona 3. Persona 3 Fez, and Persona 3 Portable, so yeah. So it's unknown who voices Fuka in the original Persona 3, Persona 3 Fez, or Persona 3 Portable, so yeah. But when Wendy Lee voices her in the Persona 4 Arena games, Persona Q games, and Persona 3 Dancing, while Susie Young voices her in Persona 3 Reload. So yeah, it's crazy that Fuka got recast in the Persona 4 Arena. So yeah.
Very impressive to guess correctly from such a long distance away.
You must be the one behind all this. You stole Labrys and threw her into a TV. You were after Persona users from the start. That's why you chose this school and tampered with Labrys' memories. And you just demonstrated how you controlled those hijackers.
Why did you go after these students? What are you up to? Personas and shadows are one and the same. If I poison your hearts, I can recruit shadows with unparalleled strength.
Wait, what? You mean turn our personas back to shadows?
What the fuck?
The heart is frail. Its weaknesses are never fully vanquished. Given the opportunity, it can betray you and return to darkness. Old wounds that you thought you had overcome opened once again. You almost let go of your hearts, your personas. This one's desire to make people suffer was perfectly suited for such a plan.
Plan?
You caused all this to gather strong shadows?
Why would you do such a thing?
All the loose ends finally get tied up. I glare at the enemy as he's smuggling reveals his grand scheme.
That's enough. I see now that there's no room for any more excuses.
I pull out my Evoker. I can perform a summoning without this now, but I still couldn't just let it go. It serves as a constant reminder of those days, fighting as part of Cease. Yeah, essentially Cease essentially broke up following the answer, so yeah. Remember, the answer took place after Makoto Yuki's death. Only a couple of days after, on top of that, so yeah. So yeah. And after that whole answer thing finished, Cease essentially became no more, say, afterwards, so yeah. And everyone essentially went their separate ways. The only ones to truly stay together at this point are Mitsuru, Akiko, Aigis, and Fuka, so yeah. Primarily, so yeah. Well, I'm not sure what Yukari or Junpei are doing, bro. So yeah. But just from looking for that from that one moment in Persona 5 Royal that was playing, I guess she became an actress, Yukari. I think. But I'm not sure what the fuck Junpei's doing though. The point, the muscle on my head, just like I used to. Feeling of cold metal, the easy trigger pull.
You said before that I couldn't cast aside my fears.
Back then, I felt like I didn't care if I lived or if I died. I just wanted all the power I could manage. Rather, my disregard for my own life was because I secretly wanted someone to punish me. Because I want someone stronger than I to forgive me and allow me to live. In either case, my resolution is no longer the same.
But I'll tell you something. People who have no fears end up dying early or throwing their lives away.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people who had no fears, yeah, they either dying at an early age or throughout their lives. So what basically what Akiko's saying people who have no fears end up dead or in jail, bro. Essentially, so yeah. Look at all those look at the niggas that out there that be having no fear. They be like all gangster and shit like that. Look at a lot of them. A lot of them either end up dead or in jail, bro. So yeah. Which is crazy to see, bro. Like, it comes show you that not everyone has to be tough, bro. Because look at what the gangsters be doing, bro. When they act tough, they either get killed or get incarcerated, bro. So yeah.
My determination coexists with my fears. I know that death and loss are always close by.
Yeah. This included his sister and his friend. So yeah. I squeezed the trigger of my Evoker. A nostalgic sensation. I was just a kid 3 years ago when I laid my first life on the line. But now I thought I can't allow myself to die. My heart. I know I cannot lose this fight. I've accumulated all this power to protect others. I am risking my life in order to stay alive and to keep my friends safe. That's my current determination.
And you still say you're my shadow?
If a shadow is just another form of one persona, then
My determination would never leave my side.
after this battle, I'm gonna end the stream. So yeah, just letting y'all know.
Final. Fight.
Come on, motherfucker.
Counter. Counter.
Straight!
Fail. Fail.
This is it!
Fail. Counter.
This is it! Straight!
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. And that's it for this episode, y'all guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Viper, sign off.